Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to my new subscribers. Today we're going to make a creamy Alfredo pasta topped with some KFC-style tofu. You can pick up tofu from most supermarkets. It's full of calcium, iron and protein. I start off by slicing the tofu, then I'm going to add seasonings, and that's just a mixture of dried garlic, paprika, oregano, thyme, and just a little bit of bouillon, because I've said lots of times bouillon can be very salty. I also added some extra mixed herbs, and then all you need to do is just rub the seasonings into the tofu. Next, add some flour to a container, and then you're going to add your seasonings. So the same seasonings that I used for the tofu is the same seasonings that I'm going to use to put in the flour. And if you want it to have an extra kick, add some cayenne pepper. I know some people like to use buttermilk before they dip the tofu in the flour, but I don't find it's necessary. If you wanted it to be really crispy, you could actually add some cornflakes and crunch it up, but it will still have that crispiness to it. This channel is all about making simple meals, so the fewer ingredients we use, the better. Tofu contains soy isoflavones. They do not mess with your hormones, they actually adapt. So when your estrogen is low, they can gently mimic estrogen. When estrogen is high, they can actually block stronger estrogens from binding, acting more like a shield. To go with our meal, we will have tenderstem broccoli and tomatoes. All I've done with these is to place them on a tray. I tend to use baking paper and not foil. Sprinkle with garlic granules, a little bit of salt, and then some olive oil, and then sprinkle with a good helping of nutritional yeast, which contains vitamin B12, and then put them in a preheated oven for about 10 minutes. Then I'm just going to get the pasta ready and just place that in some boiling water with some salt. Sometimes if I don't add salt, I will add a little bit of bouillon because it really gives the pasta a nice flavour. Next, it's on to making the creamy sauce using cashews. I've soaked these for 30 minutes in boiling water. To make up this sauce, I'm just going to use some lemon juice, garlic, cayenne pepper, onion granules, some salt and nutritional yeast. Then with some plant-based milk, give it a good blend, and I blend it about twice over. Then I will just add it to a pan and heat it up, and it will actually get thicker. Then give it a taste test. It actually didn't need any more seasoning. Then I'm just going to add the cooked pasta to the sauce. And the great thing about this sauce, you can add so much to it. This is the sauce that I would use to make rasta pasta. It's just all about adding different flavourings. Normally when the pasta is cooking, I will then pan fry the tofu in coconut oil. I find this oil is really great to make it crispy, and then all that's left to do is to plate it up. Let me know in the comments if you give this a try. Thank you for watching. Bye.